Hey guys, I just received the baby bullet that I ordered, so I wanted to share everything that I got with you. So it came with, this is the bigger blender part where you put all the stuff in. And here's the base with the cord you plug into the wall, and then you put this bigger part on it, and then that's what blends it. And it also has a smaller compartment for if I guess you're making one serving. You can put it on, and then that will blend it. And then for the smaller one, you turn it upside down. You take the blade off, and then it has a lid. So you can take this with you if you're going out, or store it in the fridge. Then there's a spatula for mixing, I guess. 2 storage containers, so there's 6 compartments, and it's like a kind of like a rubber container, and then it's just one big thing, so one lid. So this is like storing it in the fridge or freezer or whatever you want to do. And each little compartment is like 1 serving. So 2 of these. And then also this, so it's like same size compartments, but it's just separate. So I guess these you can take with you, like in your diaper bag or whatever. So 6 of these, 2 of these. A lunch bag, which is really cute, I think. It's like a zipper here. It opens up inside. A little handle. It's kind of thin though. So I guess you can fit like a couple servings in here. And then I also, this is separate, but I also bought the Baby Bullet cookbook for different recipes. And then it came with this user manual, so it also has like cooking stuff in it. And I was reading about it, and it says like compares jar food versus homemade food and the benefits of homemade food. Like I said, an average jar food is 10 times more expensive than homemade food. It also just talks about how jar food has like a shelf life of 3 years. So just think of all the preservatives that are your baby's, that you're feeding your baby. It kind of reminds me similar of like breastfeeding versus formula feeding, because I believe that formula, I don't believe formula is bad for your baby, just like I don't really think jar food is bad necessarily. It's just there are more better options, like breast milk is so much better than formula, and homemade food is so much better than jar food. So I just think if there's like an opportunity for you to actually give better food to your baby, then you should obviously do that. So like I probably will maybe once in a while supplement with a jar of food here and there. Like I don't think it's doing harm. It's just I want Giselle to have like a very nutritional, well-balanced diet, and I want to know exactly everything that's going into her. So also in this user manual, it's like let's see, there's like different stages. So right now Giselle is at stage 1. So that's from 4 to 6 months. So here's like a schedule, a feeding schedule for 4 to 6 months. Right here. You can't see it, but basically it says wake up time, breast milk. And then AM, a 1/4 cup of the Baby Bullet serving and breast milk. Noon, breast milk. Afternoon, a 1/4 cup and breast milk. PM, breast milk. Bedtime, breast milk. So it's basically 2 times a day you're feeding them food. But also it says to start off slowly. So first you just feed them 1 serving a day, and then once you see that they're liking it, then you go to 2 servings a day until 6 months. So it says that they should have 2 to 4 servings of fruit and 1 to 2 servings of vegetables. So examples they give for food is avocado, rice cereals, peas, zucchini, squash, apple, pear, banana, and sweet potato. And these are just foods that are rare of causing like an allergic reaction. So it also has a food journal at the back. So this is where you can write down the date, the food served, the time it was served, and any notes. So if you notice that your baby started acting different or getting cranky, had a rash, any like small things that you notice, you can jot them down. So just in case they do have allergic reaction, you know exactly what it's caused by. Another good tip is to only introduce one new food every 4 days. So that's just so your baby has a time to adjust to the new food, and so any allergic reaction that may happen, then you'll know exactly what caused it. Because if you introduce all these new foods at once and they break out in a rash, you don't know which food caused what. So it all comes with this little booklet. It's called Pocket Nutritionist, and then you take it to the grocery store with you. Just give some suggestions on which foods to buy. So here it talks about allergy alerts. So high risk foods, there's like a whole long list, which is the red one. The red one. So it's beans, legumes, dairy, eggs, fish, tofu, nuts, onions, pork, yeast, cow's milk, cabbage, like a whole list of things. Low risk foods would be applesauce, apricots, asparagus, beets, carrots, lettuce, rice, plums, oats. And then the safest first foods is sweet potato, avocado, brown rice cereal, peas, zucchini, squash, apples, pears, and bananas. That's it. I think these two books are like so handy to have. This book, I'm not quite sure about it yet. Here's signs it's time to start solids. So it says every baby is different. So no baby's digestive system is ready for solids before 4 months of age. But between 4 to 6 months of age, that's when they become ready. So clear signs it's time to start is baby is between 4 to 6 months, baby weighs at least 12 to 15 pounds and has doubled their birth weight. Baby can sit upright with support and has ability to lean in for food. Baby can turn away to show that mealtime is over. Baby seems very interested in what you are eating. Baby seems consistently hungry after nursing or drinking a bottle. Baby can swallow food versus instinctively pushing it out with tongue. Baby can bring an object to his or her mouth. So Giselle is 4 months. She weighs 16 pounds and has doubled her birth weight. She can sit up with support and even without support. She does turn away when she doesn't want it anymore. She seems interested in what I'm eating. She is hungry after nursing. And she can bring objects to her mouth. Now, the last one, it says, baby can swallow versus instinctively pushing it out. She does still kind of push it out with her tongue, but sometimes she does swallow. So, see, I think she just has to learn maybe to swallow. That's why I don't push it on her. I only gave her like 1 tablespoon. So yeah, I'd appreciate any feedback if you guys have, if when you first started introducing food, if your babies would swallow it right away, or if it took some, I don't know, like some coaching or just some time for them to get used to like having a spoon in their mouth and food. So I don't really know if this cookbook was actually necessary because the user manual has recipes in it. Like I think it's very helpful, the different stages. Like it has, even up to 18 months old, it has suggestions. I'm so excited for when she gets older just looking at all these pictures. Yeah, and the cost I think was around $80, I'm pretty sure. And I was gonna order it secondhand, like on Craigslist or something, but people are selling it for like $70, and then to buy it new from the company was $80. So I just bought it new from the company. Any of you guys purchase the Baby Bullet, or if you just make your own homemade food, I'd appreciate any comments or advice, or just tell me your story about how your baby reacted to it, why you chose to make homemade baby food, any recipes you have, like any suggestions would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Thanks, guys.